Alright, so what do we need to do here? Predicting lead wise, I do think there is a chance to see the Slow King coming out as a lead. So they can get like a nice little pivot, nice little switching going on if they do decide to go for chilly reception. They could also just lead the Toad Screw, maybe predicting the Dondozo. So yeah, I do think what we need to do maybe is to try and lead a Noivern. I do think Noivern's not too bad, mostly for the Toad Screw. If they lead the Slow King, it's not the end of the world. We can try and fight it, basically. Most likely they're going to be like trying to go for chilly reception. Alright, so hey, it is more Peko. Okay, very interesting. As I mean, hey, they counter lead us with the against our Noivern. Okay, so we could definitely drop a Draco. I don't necessarily know the speed tier of more Peko. We can just switch on that too, though. But I mean, come on, who's gonna switch on out on a more Peko? I probably should right now, but I'm gonna play a little risky. I'm gonna throw a Draco Meteor our opponent's way as they go for the fake out, turn 1 fake out. Very interesting. Yeah, playing a little risky. Okay, so especially now because I don't think the Aurora Wheel can knock us out, right? Now we can go for Draco Meteor and see if we can get some massive damage on our opponent's team. Draco Meteor does come out, and more Peko just goes down. Hey, what I say? Noivern don't play games. Noivern is a little aggressive, and with this team, I'm allowed to be aggressive. This team having the Revival Blessings, having Lunar Dance on this team as well, it allows me to play aggressive with a balanced kind of team. So I really like that combination. I really do. When I started playing with this team, I felt really good. It feels really good being able to kind of change up my playing style just that tad little bit, but knowing that I'm not going to get as punished nowhere near as bad as if I was just hardcore hyper aggressive, you know? Slow King is in. I'm pretty certain it is Poison Psychic. Okay, fantastic. So we have a few options. I'm kind of leaning towards Zamazenta, but then again, I'm kind of not. I'm kind of also thinking Rillaboom. Cresselia is not the end of the world. I mean, let's go with Zamazenta though. Let's see. We should be able to take anything that this thing wants to throw at us. I'm just predicting a chilly reception. Tell you honest truth. But I know Noivern cannot stay in on this because we're not going to be hitting nowhere near as hard. Sludge Bomb does come out. We do take it relatively well. We can threaten now with a Crunch. We could go ahead Tera Steel, but knowing that they got the Chandelier, got the Corviknight, and the Conkeldurr in the back, there's probably not good. It's just Tera Steel is just for this matchup, and I think we're fine in this matchup already. As the Slow King is forced to switch on out into the Corviknight. Okay, fantastic. How much are we doing with our Crunch? Not bad, not bad. We are hurt by the Rocky Helmet. There's probably no good reason to stay in. We can try and go for close combat just to see how much it does. Or we can go ahead and switch back out into Noivern. Predicting maybe a body press or an iron defense here. I think a Noivern might be the better option. Brave Bird coming out. You know, every time I see Corviknight, I never think of a Brave Bird set. I don't know why, but I just never do. Alright, so now they gotta think that this Noivern has something. They could definitely go into Chandelier, predicting the Flamethrower here. So if they do that, I would love to drop a Draco Meteor again. I just really do. Let's see. Yeah, they're switching out. They're switching on out. Slow King. Okay, hey, I'll hit this thing with a Draco Meteor. That's not gonna hurt my feelings one bit, as it eats it. Slowking ate the Draco Meteor. That did like no damage. We can go back out to Zamazenta, but then they're just gonna do the same play with a Corviknight again. So we gotta think of something else. Can't believe he just ate that. Slowking. We could go try Rillaboom, but I gotta get Rillaboom into the right situation. We know the Sludge Bomb's coming. Let's go back into Zamazenta for now. We just kind of have to. We just kind of have to go into Zamazenta for right now. As the Future Sight's coming out, that's not ideal. I do think we can take it. Predicting the Corviknight to come back in, I'm going to go into Pawmot here. I'm going to go into Pawmot, kind of get us in a better situation. Let's see, do they switch? They do switch. No chilly reception either, as they bring out the Corviknight. Fantastic. This definitely puts us in a better situation. Do you have anything? You do have the Toedscruel that will resist. But fight me. Fight me, Toedscruel. Fight me. There's no way this Corviknight's staying in, right? We're going to be Tera Electric, double powered. Fight me, Toedscruel. Fight me. I dare you. I have the Ice Punch. That's why I'm okay, kind of okay in this situation. Conkeldurr coming out. Oh, my friend, Conkeldurr. It's a fighting type versus fighting type, but I sure have the advantage as I'm faster and I'm moving right now. A turn before you can even move. Like, if you survive, all you're forced to do is go for Mach Punch, and I'm Focus Sash, so I can take it anyway. Future Sight is still active though, ain't it? Ooh, I forgot all about Future Sight. Yep, there it is. No, 6 HP. I forgot all about Future Sight until it popped up in my head. I was like, no. So it does look like Conkeldurr can beat us here in this situation. We can go into Cress. We can go into Cress. Be a little forgetful. Go into the Cresselia to take an attack. I'm expecting a Mach Punch. If they're really risky, I mean, if they're really thinking about it, they might go for like a Drain Punch or something here. But maybe even a knockoff, predicting a switch. No. Okay, fantastic. Cresselia's in. Toedscruel's coming out. Do we let Cresselia fight this for a little bit, or do we just go ahead and Lunar Dance? I do think we let Cresselia fight, just for a little bit. Ultimately, we want to Lunar Dance. We see that we're faster, and we're doing no damage. And now we go to sleep. Okay. Definitely a bad play. Definitely a bad play trying to let Cresselia fight. Obviously, Cresselia has no damage. Might as well just Lunar Dance and bring back Pawmot, because that's gonna be our strategy. Juno coming back out. That's the Conkeldurr. What are you doing? He's got a nice and powerful knockoff just waiting for me. I know that. Guts boosted. Do we even survive? That's the question. We're gonna see. Cresselia's still asleep. Cresselia's faster. Conkeldurr, you're slow, man. Drain Punch. Trying to get some recovery. Didn't go for no Tera though. I think if we survive this turn, I think we can hit this thing with a Psychic. I genuinely do. I think we can actually knock this thing out and not have to worry about Pawmot taking a Sucker Punch later on. Cresselia does wake up. Cresselia hits the Psychic. Hey, alright, Conkeldurr is gone. Okay, so the Pokemon I was planning on sacking basically due for Lunar Dancing. Alright, we're in a decent spot all of a sudden, right? A decent spot. What are you going to bring out? We don't have to worry about no Conkeldurr, no Pawmot. Well, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. We got big damage coming in the form of Pawmot, basically. So, in this situation, Lunar Dance. Corviknight, do you outspeed? Because that's actually ideal if you do. You do not. So yeah, Cresselia takes its own life to support its teammate. Ooh, so Corviknight's Brave Bird does activate before we switch back into Pawmot. Fantastic. Pawmot, come back out. Let's not let Cresselia be in vain. Get back all your HP. Get back all your PP. And now, I think it's time. I think it's time to just sweep. I think it is. I think we can literally sweep with our Pawmot in this situation. We could try and Revival Blessing the Cresselia. Cresselia being faster than the majority of our opponent's team, having a second Lunar Dance might actually be kind of clutch here in this situation. Honestly, we could probably do it right here on Toadscroll. Genuinely possible that we can actually just, I mean, we could just Ice Punch too, though. Because I don't want to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to go to sleep. Let's just Ice Punch. Ultimately, I decide not to Revival Blessing in front of Toadscroll because it's already showed us a Spore. Plus, Toadscroll also has the Earth Power, so I mean, it's just not the best Pokemon to do that to. We can do that on another Pokemon. Slowking. We can Revival Blessing in front of this. I don't think you can knock us out. Revival Blessings, just because Cresselia is absolutely top tier right now, as in it can actually outspeed the majority of our opponent's stuff. It's actually kind of busted in this matchup. Pawmot, go for that double shot. And see how much damage we can do. This is a massive attack. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Use up all of its electricity, but with us being Tera electric, we're actually okay. Pawmot is now poisoned. I do believe the future sight will happen next turn, so we can go back out to Cresselia. Saying, hey, we'll let Cresselia take the future sight. We'll let Cresselia take your Sludge Bomb, and then we'll still go for the Lunar Dance, bring Pawmot back up to full health, and then we'll proceed to sweep you then. It's actually kind of funny. It's kind of different. It's funny. This combo is winning this game. Ooh, Cresselia. Ooh, Cresselia taking the hits. Cresselia sitting at 19. After leftovers, we're at 33 HP. But I feel like we got this. I feel like we got the Lunar Dance off. I feel like Cresselia is outspeeding here. We're gonna get the Lunar Dance off, and we're gonna be in a good spot. Now, this Cresselia is not trained in any speed EVs at all. It's just how slow our opponent's team is that Cresselia is actually able to outspeed the majority of these Pokemon. What are you going for? Sludge Bomb. Fantastic. Now we go into Pawmot. Now watch. You see that Pawmot's poisoned and all that? It doesn't matter. With the Lunar Dance, oh, elements and everything. We get our PP restored. We're not poisoned no more. We're like a Pokemon that we got Revival Blessing again. Yo. We're a Pokemon that just visited Nurse Joy. I'm just saying. Ultimate Revival Blessings with this combination. Ultimate. Now granted, for it to be ultimate, you gotta keep reviving Cresselia, but in this situation, that's fine. Pawmot busted. Chandelier coming out. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Let me give you one of those old-fashioned double shocks. Our opponent, I don't know if they're like impressed or what's going on, but our opponent is sticking through it. He is. We gotta give a shout out to our opponent. Our opponent's letting us do all this stuff. I mean, this is insane. Flamethrower coming out, actually outspeeding the Pawmot, showing me that you are probably Choice Scarfed. Double shot will come out and probably one-shot you. Let's go! Oh no, Pawmot's on super low HP. Let's Revival Blessing real quick and get Cresselia back up. Revival Blessing so we can Lunar Dance, right? No, we're good. We're good. Let's just double shot. We'll just double shot and win the game. This one was good. This one was a good one. I mean, how does Corviknight survive this? I mean, you will knock out our Pawmot at the end, which will literally be Pawmot and Cresselia, the only two on my side to faint. This was good though. This was fun. Rocky Helmet will take out the Pawmot, but Corviknight goes down in the process, and that is game. Guys, I don't know how we're ever going to be topping this. Pawmot will go down. Maybe have a Pawmot video where Pawmot doesn't faint at the end. That might be the video. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think of this strategy that you can pull off in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Super crazy, super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Rental code will be at the very end of this video, which we will catch you to right now. Alright, so here's the team. In the top right hand corner is the code. This team is a lot of fun. A little bit gimmicky, but really, honestly, still a really good team. You got the Pawmot Cresselia putting into work in today's video, and you got to see why that core is super, super good. Especially, maybe think about re-evening the Cresselia to have a little bit more speed so it can outspeed more common stuff. Because with it being the fastest thing on the field, we was able to come up with some crazy Revival Blessing strategies that we were able to pull off to get the victory. Pawmot was busted in today's video. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are new, this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.